Welcome back, everybody, to SmackDown. I'm the brand. This is GMO WWE 2K23. We are a week away. We are 1 week away from SummerSlam. This is the go-home show to SummerSlam. A lot is on deck here tonight. Let's get right down into it. Our first matchup. So, in my office, as a GM, I like to go along with what, like, if somebody asks me for a match or they ask me for a fight, I'm going to try and give it to them the best that I can. Shotzi came into my office this week and she goes, "Sir, I would like a rematch against Charlotte Flair. I feel like I can do a lot better." So I said, "All right, Shotzi, let's go." So this is me giving Shotzi her opportunity to show up and show out against the one and only queen of the WWE, Charlotte Flair. Let's see what they got. To kick off SmackDown, Shotzi gets the win. She gets the win over Charlotte Flair. Now, the reason why she got the win, let's talk about it. It's because of this woman right here, Rhea Ripley. I granted Shotzi a shot against Charlotte Flair. Rhea Ripley came out and she ruined it. And she attacked Charlotte yet again. These guys are coming to a head, and now Rhea Ripley goes out into the ring, and she's sitting there and she's talking, and she says, "You know what, Charlotte, next week at SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell, you and me, that belt that you carry around with yourself, that WWE Women's Championship for SmackDown Women's Championship that you carry around with you, you think you're better than all of us." And hey, Charlotte stopped her. She goes, "Hold on 1 second there, Rhea. You came out here and you ruined my match. You made me lose my match against Miss Shotzi. This should have been a cakewalk for me. And it wasn't because of you. You came out here and you distracted me and you got in my way and made me lose. Now, I have not. The old me would have said that I am better than you. I'm better than all these people here. But I haven't said a word of that, have I? I have not been talking about the fans. No negativity. Nothing wrong with them. I have truly started enjoying myself. I am a beautiful butterfly that has blossomed. I have come out of my cocoon and I see the world for what it really is. And I've been trying my hardest. And I've been trying to be myself every single day that I'm here. And I'll see you next week at SummerSlam. Hell in a Cell. Whew. What a big time match that's going to be. Cut to a commercial break. We come back for the commercial break. Queen Zelina and Liv Morgan are standing in the ring at the ready for their matchup. We haven't seen these two on SmackDown in quite a while. Liv Morgan is ready to return to SmackDown against Miss Queen Zelina, who is actually newly signed to SmackDown. And Queen Zelina takes her first win. Unfortunately, Botchfest-mania over here, Botchamania between these two, because Zelina can't pull off a move to save her dang life. I remember back in the day, she played the part of AJ Lee in that Fighting with My Family movie, and she probably played the part of AJ Lee. Queen Zelina is no AJ Lee, if I may be frank myself. Now, Liv Morgan has some work to do herself. I love Liv Morgan's work. I think she is wonderful. I think she's got a lot of potential. I see a lot of good in Liv Morgan. But Queen Zelina coming here and making a disappointing statement on SmackDown, showing Liv Morgan who's boss on her first night of SmackDown. Could she be the next challenger for the Women's Championship? You never know. You never know who will challenge next when it comes to Rhea and Charlotte Flair. There's a lot going on with the women right now. Up next, we have The Miz calling out Montez Ford. They're talking about their rivalry. They're talking about what irks the two of them. The Miz is the most must-see superstar in all of WWE, and he is facing Montez Ford next week. Next week. You heard it right here, folks. I already said it once before. Next week at SummerSlam in a ladder match, 1-on-1. I'm very excited to see this matchup. I hope you guys are too. Please make sure you tune in to the next episode, which will be SummerSlam, baby. Let's go. Next match. Carmelo Hayes versus the almighty fun one. Everybody in the crowd is on his side right now. They are coming to his aid. Everybody really is enjoying Medical Bill. Medical Bill, he doesn't try to be funny. He doesn't try to. He's actually a very horrible person and not the best guy to be around. But for some reason, he's one of those that the crowd is kind of just, they're supportive of Medical Bill. The crowd is supporting Medical Bill. Medical Bill is out here fighting Carmelo Hayes from NXT. Carmelo Hayes takes the win. Now, Medical Bill, dude, he can't win a match to save his life at all. So I'm sorry. Finn Balor then comes out and is talking about Biggie. They've had a lot of run-ins lately, these two. These two have been doing a lot of talking. Finn Balor comes out. And he says, listen, Big E, next week is SummerSlam. And next week is going to be you and me, 1-on-1 at SummerSlam. Because I know, and you know, that you want our shot at this championship belt. I'm prepared to give it to you. But have you earned it truly? No, you haven't earned it. No, you have not. You have not earned this title belt. You have not earned the opportunity to fight for my Universal title. So, next week is SummerSlam. This belt will be up for grabs. But if you don't win it, Biggie, if you don't win it, then something might happen to you. Because I've already talked to the GM. And he said that you're going to have some sort of punishment if you don't win. That's right, folks. Punishment is on the line. Optional GM punishment is on the line. And the Universal Championship is on the line. Next week is SummerSlam. And if Big E loses, it's optional GM punishment. And what we would find out what that would be the following week on SmackDown. GM punishment. Have you guys ever heard of that before? GM punishment. Finally, in the main event, we have got these two who have fought before, and we have Bayley versus Cora Jade in a last man standing matchup. These two have been going at it for a while because they have their tag teams, right? You got Bayley with her friend Shotzi, I believe, and Cora Jade with Nikki Lyons. And here we go, folks. Cora Jade and Bayley have each won one match before. Bayley wins the match. And that's how we're going to end it. We're going to end SmackDown on a good note. Bayley wins the matchup. Cora Jade's already out there. Nikki Lyons comes out. Shotzi comes out. They're all fighting. All four of them are in the ring. The referees have to come and pull them apart from each other. They're super excited because there's going to be a big matchup between them. It's going to be Bayley and Shotzi against Cora Jade and Nikki Lyons as SummerSlam next week as well. We have a huge card stacked for you guys next week. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Make sure you tune into the next episode for SummerSlam. Thank you very much. All right, folks. That was the end of that show. Let's take a look and see how we shared up in the Go Home show to SummerSlam. We'll have to see what these folks had to say, what the crowd had to say as well. All right, great pickup, SmackDown. Really great choice picking up Queen Zelina as well. Yo, Queen Takeover in the ring. Yo, SmackDown, I know you who deserves a championship on his waist. Braun Breaker. This man really likes Braun Breaker. I understand that as well. Rhea Ripley, hardly surprised that Charlotte Flair lost to Shotzi. Of course it's hardly a surprise because you interfered, and you're the one that took out Charlotte Flair. How dare you? Carmelo has a comment. He says, had a good day in the ring against Medical Bill. That's the kind of dominance I'm going to bring to SmackDown. Welcome to SmackDown, Carmelo, making his debut on the brand as well. Wrestle Spear USA had to say that Shotzi gets payback on Charlotte Flair. Yeah, she did, man. Miss Charlotte, try repeating those words to my face next week, Ripley, if you have the guts. I think the time for talk is done between those two. No insurance. That is Medical Bill. He says, you ever pity a bad superstar like Carmelo Hayes and give them a free win? Even I can be generous sometimes. Medical Bill, dude. Oh, Charlotte Flair was called out by Rhea Ripley tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring, which they will next week on SummerSlam in Hell in a Cell. Miss Mean Show DE. Here we go. Hopefully the start of a new legendary rivalry between Cora Jade and Bayley. Those two have been going at it for a little bit now. Okay, can SmackDown give us a bit more variety? Maybe throw in some tag matches. Yeah, we didn't have any tag matches this week, guys. Sorry. And part of the reason why is because we were building to the big show. This is the second biggest show of the year. This is SmackDown we're talking about, baby. So we're doing what we got to do to build the show. We're ready for it. Come back next week for SummerSlam. Thank you guys all very much. I appreciate you. I love the support. Make sure you guys comment. Make sure you like that. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys all next week in next week's episode for SummerSlam. Thank you.